Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of our truly Jurassic World. In the last episode, we made the amazing, lovely Giraffe Titan. Okay, yeah, it says Brachiosaurus, but it's based off of Giraffe Titan, okay? Okay. And man, these are just awesome, right? This is just the icon of the Jurassic. Man, I want to be these people. I want to be these people here. I know they're fake, but just to be here stuck in this log. Switch camera, please. Looking at... Oh gosh, that's awesome. That's so cool. You guys are not paying enough for this. Man. Dang. Okay, someone needs to make this. Some paleontological enthusiast with tons of money. Just throw your money at this. Elon Musk, I don't know, Mark Zuckerberg, when you're done fighting, pull your money together, make this happen. If we're going to go to Mars, we could have dinosaurs.
Broad jaws and conical chisel-like teeth to crop large quantities of plant material. Its jaws are actually surprisingly weak, and its movements are limited to rudimentary motions.
Well, yeah, but then you still have the chewing animation, so game, make up your mind. No, I love them. Alright, let's go to the names. We have Patrick. Not sure why we have Patrick, but it's Patrick.
No! This is Patrick!
Gojira, which I believe is the Japanese for Godzilla. Or Godzilla's the English for Gojira, you know, because it is Japanese. Melman, based off of the giraffe from Madagascar. Very classic, needs his shots. Man, that movie's like old. I forget. I forget how old I am and how old all this stuff is. That's almost 20 years old. Oh, he said the thing. He said the thing. Oh, this is amazing. This is amazing. I will say, as much as I love J-Pog, I think this Brachiosaurus is better. The patterning is more interesting, and in vanilla J-Pog, they don't have the classic Brachiosaurus noises. They just kind of make grunts. So I modded I modded the Brachiosaurus to make actual Brachiosaurus noises. Theoretically, if you just insert sound files into the, you know, the Brachiosaurus sound folder, whatever, can you just make it make whatever noises? Now that's really scaring me, the possibilities of what you could do with J-Pog. Every time the Albertosaurus screams. Okay, I don't want to think about it. And let's look at our Kentrosaurus. I could have used them as Miragaia for the Europe section, but they're fine as Kentrosaurus. We have a lot of Stegosaurs already. This is the fourth species, fourth genus. Okay, so here we have Moto, of course. Yeah, big and chunky. Again, a Madagascar name, but Madagascar 2. Madagascar 2. I haven't seen the third one, though. I've only ever seen the first two. I don't know. Is the third one good? The commercials looked cringe. I was a kid when that came out, and it still looked kind of cringe. But okay, I'll watch it. Here's Pierce. Pierce is named after the Camp Cretaceous Kentrosaurus. And again, even though the Camp Cretaceous one has better skins, and I see the comments seem to agree with me, I like this model better. It's a sleeker, smaller, I guess more accurate model rather than the big, hefty one from Camp Cretaceous. Here's Kitty. I don't know why I named Kitty, but alright, Kitty. Edwin. I knew an Edwin. I was friends with an Edwin. I don't know. Didn't know too much about him. I was never that close with Edwin. Sorry if you're watching this, Edwin. But I just remember one day at church, he brought like a cow toy. And whenever you would shake the cow, like little poop pellets would fall out. And I just found that to be the funniest thing ever. And I was sick this day, but... Alright, Edwin, I'm exposing all of your secrets. If you watch this, I'm sorry. That's rock. I want dirt. I was sick this day, but there's one time where we play dodgeball all the time at church, It was awesome. I got hurt so many times. But he like kicked the dodgeball and just flew up to the ceiling and smashed a light. So thanks, Edwin. Thank you for that. Edwin, I'm sorry. I'm exposing you here. Alright, I like this. I like this. I like the dirt. The dirt aesthetic is good. Good aesthetic. Good aesthetic. Was that all of them? I think that was all of them, right? Sorry, I kind of zoned out on Edwin. Kent? We missed Kent, of course. You can't... Okay, obviously for Kentosaurus. But if you want to turn into Superman at any point, you're free to do so. Go ahead. Yeah, those days are crazy. We would always play extreme sports in church. It was great. It really molded me into the man I am today. Because I was one of the youngest ones there. I think my little sister was the youngest. You know Beth from the Prehistoric Planet videos. I played Little Big Planet with her, my dinosaur levels with her. You know, she's a guest visitor at the channel. You know, she's cool. She's cool. But we would play. Okay, hold on. Hold that story for 1 second. Let's get our Megapnosaurus ready to go because we're doing Megapnosaurus today. Okay, it says Coelophysis. Ignore that. Ignore that. It's not Coelophysis. It's Megapnosaurus. Shut up. I've been over this story before. I'll say it again in case anyone needs to hear it. But Megapnosaurus, I'm sure is valid. Wait, I want to change the color. Okay, I want to... Yeah. All of these skins are really good. Coelophysis is one of the dinosaurs where you can just put random skin and then it just anything comes out great, right? The Reina pattern is good for it. Okay, but I wanted to choose the grays and the black. This one's like black and blackish, cause we have green, we have some reds. You could do like this red and this red, like male, female. It looks cool, but this combination is gonna look good. I mean, I'll do this. Let's get these three. This one's a little too pale, so get those three. Random store genes. Let's make you. Oh, okay, that was fast. Ooh, 10 Megapnosaurus. Yes, let's go. Hot dog. Let's go. What's wrong with you guys? Chance to panic. Threat. Dominance. What's wrong with you guys? Alright, we're making 8. But yeah, we would always do extreme sports. And I was like... Between 3 and 9 is when I was attending. And most of the people there were teenagers. So, you can see how my chances were. But, you know, it really builds character, getting beaten again and again and again. Because you need to know your place in the world. You know, kids, adults just like baby them. It's like, okay, you win. You always win. Okay, we have to let the little kid win. Whatever, he's small. Shut up, don't do that. It's stupid. So then you never get to grow. If you're never challenged and you never know what defeat tastes like, then you're never going to strive to be better. You're just going to be mediocre your whole life.
It's psychotic. They keep creating new ways to celebrate mediocrity, but if someone is genuinely exceptional...
But we play a lot of dodgeball, and we played dodgeball in like the kind of like a basement area of the church, but but there were like poles just scattered throughout the room. There were 6 poles lined up in the room, and all the time I would slam my head into the poles while playing and trying to dodge the balls. But the real threat was those poles. Again, it builds character. Like, I can, you know, it of course hurts, but you get hit, you get knocked down, and you learn to come back up. You don't sit there and cry about it like a baby. You know what, we should do that to more kids. You know, you get used to it, you get used to the pain. And then you learn to keep pushing on, keep pushing forward, and be epic. And I got good. Like, even with teenagers, I have an older brother. So I've probably mentioned him a couple times before on the channel. Oh, I really like the way this looks. It's kind of like an African savanna kind of thing going on here. Right, and I tested my my hypothesis. Like, I have a friend, his little brother. Okay, he was a little brother at the time. Now he's more grown up, so now it's like, you know, actual friend. But when he was a child, I wouldn't go easy on him. I was like, no, I'm going to beat this kid while I can, and he's gonna learn to get good. And that was a mistake on my end because he got so good at video games that I can't beat him at anything anymore.
The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
Okay, this looks nice. This is hot. This is hot. But we need some ferns in here. Get some ferns. And we play things like football. Ooh, I do remember there's one time we weren't even playing football yet, but we were going outside getting ready to start playing football, and then I like fell on like the road, blacktop pavement, and just like opened my hand. I got hurt a lot. In the stupid ways too, you know, not even in like the, I hit a pole, I should go to the hospital. No, I got hurt in the stupid ways. But again, it builds character. You get used to the pain. You need to learn how to take the hits and keep going. Alright, let's get some more fern life in here. This looks ferny enough. You know, it's the Mesozoic. You want ferns everywhere. You can't, like, spam in this game. I feel like I think in Prehistoric Kingdom, you can just spam. But it kind of takes a while to reload. Maybe it's my mouse, or maybe it's the game. I'm not sure. But, spam time. I'm trying my best, trying my best. I don't know why I went on that tangent. But, you know, I'm glad I got to experience all those sports and, you know, actual challenge in life. Because, you know, you don't grow up thinking you're the best when you're surrounded by a bunch of teenagers who are better than you. You gotta know your place in the world and be humble. Fight to survive, fight to win. Here, let's go for some of these. We can get a little tropical too. And I keep forgetting to put rocks in the exhibits. The rocks make everything look so much better. I'm gonna throw some rocks in here. But yeah, like, you know who to mess with, you know who not to mess with. Because some of those teenagers would just pelt you in the face with a dodgeball. You would hear the sound. Oh man, there's this one kid named Pablo. He was, you know, hefty, kind of chunky. When you hit Pablo, it just echoed throughout the whole church. You knew Pablo just got destroyed. It was great. Sorry, Pablo, for exposing you too if you're watching this. I haven't seen you in like 10, 15 years, but, you know, sorry for this. Alright. Let's go for those rocks now. Here, environment? Yeah, okay, let's go rocks. Desert, lagoon, temperate. We can go with these tropical rocks still. We're kind of like in a tropical savanna kind of thing. Tropical grassland, I think is what it's called. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, there's no grass here, of course, but you know what I mean. Oh, yeah. See, the rocks automatically rotate. Randomized rotation. On. Do I have to do that for... Am I being stupid? No, there's no randomized rotation. Alright, the game devs just decided to... who cares? No. Environment. Get some rocks. Get some rocks. And, you know, with that challenge... You know, when you're challenged, you rise to the occasion, and, I became, like, one of the fastest people. And better than some of the teens I had to go against. And then, when I start competing with my, you know, my peers in school, I was definitely, like, top 3 fastest kids in my class in school. Top 3. I mean, I didn't race everybody, so I don't know exactly. There's no official scientific way we did it. I was definitely top 3. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Alright, let's grab these bad boys and pop them in. Release via airlift. I kind of want to see them get released, but that would take forever to sedate them and then drop them in. Here. And there's absolutely no way this gyrosphere is going anywhere, because coelophytes are going to be blocking this whole thing. I hope they like the environment. There we go. They're gonna need a feeder because they need to eat. They are Megapnosauruses. Yeah, Megapnosaurus. Let's chain the goat. There we go. And I want it kind of in the middle here. Okay, I used up all this space. I can get rid of some of the water. Also, the Megapnosaurus are going to be in the way. Here, come on. Just let me. The game is very finicky about its hitboxes. Let me tell you. Delete.
Something in the way.
Go. There we go. Alright. Alright, this is going to be cool. This is going to take a while. Alright, so while they're doing that, we're not just doing Megapnosaurus today. I also want to bring in Jobria and Afrovenator.
This dinosaur is one of the earliest known animals, dating back to perhaps 200
Earliest known animals in general. Claire, you are smoking something.
Their remains can be found scattered across the globe. But if people want to see a coelophysis up close, this is the only place to do it.
Okay, no. Claire, stop it. Coelophysis is from the southwest United States. Maybe it came to the East Coast. We have footprints that look coelophysis-y. Alright, so, you know, maybe you can have that one. But all over the world... No, stop it. Stop it. I will hold that the African Coelophysis rhodesiensis is actually Megapnosaurus. It's too different. It's a different part of the world. Alright. How's your comfort? Is the environment okay for you? Yes, the environment's okay for you. You just want more friends. Yeah, welcome my butt to the park. We can have an emergency shelter. Who knows what's gonna happen with these guys. And... No. Here, let's just do that. And we can have a Jobria Afrovenator area over here. Both were either found or named by Gregory S. Paul. Who I did a video on with Super Croc. Got a lot of screen time in that one. That was his documentary. Okay, that was about Sarcosuchus, but they did mention that he found both of these, or named both of these. So not exactly sure how much of an input he exactly has into all of them. Ooh, we can do an amphitheater. That would be cool. Though, maybe I save that for the Morrison area here. I'm just gonna remind myself with that. There we go. Am I only allowed to have one of those, or can I have multiple? That would be an annoying restriction. Okay, I can have multiple, because it stopped. It just plopped one down and then forgot about it. Alright. How do we want to do this? We haven't done a viewing dome in a while. Also, I kind of want this to be civilization. So we can have some civilization over here. Here, and then connect up there. This will be civilization. An exhibit can go here. That's not a huge exhibit though. That's not that big. Let's connect the path up. I'll do something with all this in my spare time. And yeah, this should be civilization over here too. Or I can put, what's it called? Cryolophosaurus over here. And then put those guys over this way. Actually, that'd be kind of fun, right? You take the monorail, and on the monorail is where you see them. That would be kind of cool. I do like that idea. But then you can't see them normally. Okay, maybe I'll put a viewing dome to connect it in. Okay, I do like that idea. You can do this. Afrovenator is a pretty big theropod. It's like It's like Ceratosaurus size, right? Like 20 something feet long, 6 feet tall. You know, like that medium range. Here, we'll cover all that up with forest, so you know no one sees no one sees the fence. Cover that up. Whoops, that was uneven. I also realized while I was editing the last episode that this got crooked. Yup, right here. Got crooked. Oh, goodness. Like, it's the curse of playing and talking at the same time, right? It's hard to tell these things, you know, when your mind is wandering, thinking of other stuff. But then when you're editing and actually sitting down and watching, then you realize all the mistakes you made. Okay, this is a large exhibit. Not as big as this, that's fine. Okay, this should be okay. You could put another Megalosaurus, and I'm not crazy about Megalosaurus in this game. It doesn't look great. And there's not really a good alternative to it. Maybe like a Carcharodontosaur or something, but they're too big. Though they have kind of, you know, a typical theropod shape. Yeah, I don't know. I think we just... Okay, let me get the Apatosaurus for now. I'll think about it. Okay, the Apatosaurus is going to be like the, which skin did I like? I think I like this one. I think this is the one I liked. I definitely thought I favored it, but I guess I didn't. I guess I forgot. And I think this is the combination that I wanted to favorite until the game was mean to me. Here. We'll have Apatosaurus again for the Morrison, you know, as Apatosaurus, but we could do Jobria. Only 2. Thank you, game, for that. You're very nice to me. Allosaurus? Allosaurus is too Allosaurus, you know? It's so classic. It stands out so much. Maybe Baryonyx? No. No. Okay, I'll just swallow my pride, suck it up, and just make more Megalosaurus. Even though I don't like Megalosaurus very much. Okay, what color do we want you? You could be, orange? Orange and gray. Oh, it's gonna be the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Oh, it's gonna be so ugly. Okay, come on, Megalosaurus. Because, Afrovenator is a Megalosaurid. Both are from the middle Jurassic, like 167 to like 100. So why does it want so many Megalosauruses? We can have 2. We can have 2. Shut up. You have 2. So you can get... Oh, oops. No. I forgot. I have to decorate the exhibit, you know. The actual game. Oh, yeah. So... Yeah, both are Middle Jurassic of Niger, found in the Sahara. Very fossil-rich area. You know, I wish the place was more stable so more paleontologists can go and explore. But it is what it is. Let's get all that dirt in. They're epic. No grass. Get rid of as much grass as we can. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. Good enough. Good enough is my nickname. So, let's get those feeders in before we start dropping in the Megalosauruses. I don't know why, but like I just keep seeing Jobria pop up on social media. Like I don't know why are people talking about this all of a sudden. I'm not sure, but apparently the internet has a fascination with it right now. So alright, you do you, just stop being weird. It's more of a basal sauropod, like a eusauropod. So it's like, you know, it's an actual sauropod. It's not like a plateosaurid or anything like that primitive. But certainly not as derived as, say, the Titanosaurians. Ooh, I like these. This is nice. This is really cool. Who's on low health? What are you doing? What's wrong with you? Food. You're stuck. Alright. Here. Okay. I have yet to have seen that. This game is pretty good about dinosaurs getting stuck and all that. So, let's give them some help. There. Okay. No. Which one do we want? Add task. Tranquilize that guy. Yeah, he's stuck. Poor guy. Alright. Tranquilize him and then we have to just relocate him in here. Alright, you're gonna take your sweet time. Where were we? Yes. Rocks. Now we need the rocks. I like this theme we have going on for Africa. It looks different. Thematically, it's very different than the other. Get the big chunky rocks in here. Alright, I don't have another aviary to put the Dimorphodon yet, so he's just gonna be free in the wild for a minute. J-Holopterus. Where's J-Holopterus from? Is it from Europe? My gut feeling is that it's from Europe.
Shut up! Just shut up, you idiot!
Europe or Africa? I'm going crazy. Or is it Asia? Okay, I have no idea where J-Holopterus is from. But I could plop down another aviary. I do get paid for my teaching job. My new teaching job soon. It's like double the income I was making before. For my previous job. So, it's like such stupid money. I don't know what to do with it. So at that point I could definitely get the feathered pack and not worry about spending all of my money. Okay, that means the Dimorphodon is on the loose. Let's get him some food. Okay, he wants food and water. So if I just plop down some fish for no. What? Here, some fish for him. Maybe some food. He might be okay. Okay, this is gonna be a horrible idea. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be the worst idea I've ever had. Alright, let's plop this down here. And this... You go... I want you... No. I want you like that. No. Like... Just like that. There we go. And I use a big path. Yeah, get in there. Okay, that's gonna be epic. It's a very long walk underground, but it's gonna be an epic one. Okay, Mr. Dimorphodon. You only have 23 health. Just go eat that food. Go eat, please. Oh, you're so dead. You're so going to die. You're so going to die. Eat quickly, bro. Eat quickly. Can I, like, heal you? Add task. No, I don't think I can heal you. You just gotta eat really fast. Okay, your food is full. Your food is full. So maybe your rate of death is going to slow down. Increase your rate of death. No, okay. Please. You're flying over water. Just start drinking the water, bro. Start drinking the water. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. So the health is going up now. Alright. Oh, thank goodness. So, that's a crisis averted. Now, let's get him down before he starts attacking any guests. This guy right here, this guy is screwed. Oh, they're already shooting him. Oh, and he's done. Dead. 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 So dead. There. Alright. Awesome. Actually, we can move this into like this zone here. So that, you know, buildings, it looks developed. Okay, last thing. Last thing we need to do is just get some plants in here. Just make it look nice. Make it look like an actual environment. Make it look very Jurassic-y. And then we're good for the day. Well, we have to look at our animals. So I think we have 8 Megapnosaurus to name, and 2 Jobria, 2 Afrovenators. And I hope they look good, because the Megalosaurus in this game needs help. You know, I would mod it, but of course, you know, the mods hate me. Maybe I should try again. Maybe with like an updated version, then it can work out. But just as is, yeah, it hates me. This is not enough plant, but I can't spam it enough to make it look actually good. Here, it's a little bit better, but not great at all. It's mid at best. Mid at best. I could finish that on my own time. Like, I think I worked on this on my own time a bit. Yeah. Okay, let's drag them over. No, I need to give them tall leaf. How could I forget? You have to actually feed the herbivores. Which means I have to place like actual forest down and ruin this aesthetic that I have. Okay, where's the tall leaf? The trees, the forest just provides forest. Even though it's clearly tall leaf, it does not provide tall leaf. So, alright, ginkgos. Ginkgos provide tall leaf. Anything else? Temskia. I think this will look... Ugh. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. It's so ugly. Ginkgos. Will you look better? Okay, the ginkgos look a little bit better. But this is ruining the aesthetic that I had going on. It completely ruins the aesthetic. Yes, I know I can just like turn off feeding and eating and stuff. But, you know, what's the point of having animals if they're not allowed to be animals? Okay, the ginkgos themselves aren't bad. It's all the grass that they bring in, you know, on the shrubs. I hope that's enough for them, those jerks. And we can look at our Megapnosaurus in the meantime. Where are you at? Where are you at? I can't even find them. There are 10 of them. Ah, here's one. Content. Aw. Yeah, see, okay, I like this patterning. Yeah, they look very snake-like. It's cool. It's cool. See, how many fingers do you have? You have 3 fingers. Yeah. I think there should be like a 4th finger. Or like a bit of a finger there. Because, you know, this is still a very basal Neotheropod. This is not a Apatosaurus, bro.
Can intimidate even the most determined of predators. The Apatosaurus's evolutionary advantages are its size and its demeanor.
The one problem with having all of these assets you plop in is that the camera does not like them. Camera hates them. With the other normal trees, you could just... You know, you could just zoom in whatever you want. But, oh man, that patterning is cool. Coelophysis is one of the best dinosaurs in this game. Such a great addition. Of course, in real life, it probably was feathered. Had some, like, downy fluff. Not like full wings like a Velociraptor, but some fuzz to keep them warm. Oh, that's epic. Oh, that's the darker one. I didn't even realize I was just looking at the gray one. This is like the actual black one. Okay. Ah, that's cool. That's so cool. There's a little kink in the jaw, that little thin face. Coelophysis. Well, okay. This is a Captosaurus. Some of you may know this one as Syntarsis, because Megapnosaurus was named for a time Syntarsis until it was called Megapnosaurus, and then Syntarsis was seen as an invalid name. So you had Syntarsis rhodesiensis and Syntarsis clienticate, which that one is unfairly lumped into Coelophysis boreal, the actual Coelophysis species from the Triassic. That's the one you see in When Dinosaurs Roamed America. That needs a redescription and a new name, you know. Because that's not Coelophysis boreal. Please, guys, come on. And neither is this. Okay, okay, this is, but what it's supposed to be. Megapnosaurus is not. Alright. Pretty epic. I do like you, Megapnosaurus. You're epic. Pretty epic. There was a lot of controversy on the name, because the name is... It means big dead lizard. It's a joke name, so people say like, oh, it's a joke name. That shouldn't count. Joke names are used in paleontology. Paleontologists have a sense of humor. I mean, they named the dinosaur Thanos for Pete's sake, for crying out loud. So big dead lizard works for me. Oh, that was a good shot. Oh, that one's snapping. That's cool. And lastly, let's get those Afrovenators in here. Drop you. And how are my Jobaria looking? Pretty thick, pretty chunky. Yeah, just totally wrong feet. Just cut off the feet, man. But aside from that, you know, this is interesting. It's interesting. No, at least I can look at it and be like, okay, Apatosaurus, sure. Are you happy? Okay, you're happy. You're good. I have enough Ginkgos in here. It was never my favorite, because in Jurassic World, the design is just very... It's just gray, and that's it. Yo, it looks like a Chad. It looks like a Giga Chad. Like, this guy's gonna walk up and ask for your girl's number right in front of you. Sigma male energy. Well, I mean, okay, they're all female, but still. Sigma energy right there. Sigma. Oh, but it did have that. Okay, well, the Apatosaurus did have one of the few good scenes in Jurassic World. Well, you know, when it dies. That scene almost saved the movie for me, but nah, not quite. Best scene in the movie. I also do like the scene where they're in the control room seeing the health bars, the heart rates of the engine team going down, you know, them dying. That whole battle was stupid, but, you know, when they switched to the control room, it was cool. They can camouflage! Like, oh, come on, that's stupid. They use this one ability and never use it again because it's plot convenient. Alright, let's just cover this up. No one needs to see any of this. It doesn't blend well into here. We can do some blending. There you go, it blends. Throw some rocks in here? I don't know, it looks like you're entering some tomb. Some relic entryway into the past. Pretty awesome. Pretty cool. I'll throw stuff down around here, you know, I'll get there. But, alright, let's look at the Afrovenators now. You're lonely, are you kidding me? How many do you need? You have 2, you're a large predator. What are you... Okay. I do like your skin, though. It is a cool skin. It kind of reminds me of those like dinosaur toys. I don't know if anyone else had this. Like, well, these dinosaur toys where it's like it has a handle where the crotch is, and you pull the handle, like the mouth opens and it bites and it makes a sound effect. I had the T-Rex, the Stegosaurus, the Triceratops, the Spinosaurus. There's a whole line of these. The Dimetrodon. I collected them. The Velociraptor. Oh, you're lonely. Okay, I can make more of you. I think the skin did come out right. This is a good skin, but the model's just not there. The face is just an uggo. It's an uggo face. Sorry, bro, but I gotta tell the truth.
He's ugly! 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 Ugly!
Here, very dramatic. Dramatic pose. You've got the Jobaria in the back. Okay. I do like this. It's cool. Again, I just wish the model was there. Alright, let's make more. Here you go. Begin task. Yeah. Okay, apparently Megalosaurus is very social. I did not know that. I did not need to know that. It's been a fun episode. We got a lot done this time. the Africa section's done. This is Africa right here. You still need to add Cryolophosaurus at some point. It's Antarctica. It could just go wherever the heck it wants, because, you know, we don't have that much Antarctica here. But Africa's already done. It's 3 major exhibits here. It's a good time. And that means that, well, we get Cryolophosaurus at some point, and then we move on to the final stage, the final form. The giant Morris information, the very famous, well-studied, well-known Morris information. Like, I don't know, a third of the park. Sure. And this is the Plodicus, Brachiosaurus, Allosaurus, Ceratosaurus, Dryosaurus, Morris Stegosaurus. What else do we need? Morris Stegosaurus. Metaporosaurus could be like a Camptosaurus kind of thing going on. Chuodon maybe fills in for Ornitholestes. I don't know if we need that many dinosaurs. I don't think we need to go that deep. We already have so many. Yeah, Patasaurus, Diplodocus. Camarasaurus proper. If I hate myself that much. Maybe. I'll see how I'm feeling. Alright. Alright, guys. Please leave names for... I'll have 5 Megasaurus, 2 Jobaria, whatever. And remember to please leave a like, subscribe, and to check out my social media. See you next time.